Kept you waiting, huh? What's happening? How are we doing, everyone? Here we are. I don't think I paused that at all for my break. So, what that means is that all of my stats are going to be decreasing, my water and food. So let's deal with that real quick. I brought some purified water with me. But it's not going to last forever. In fact, that'll do for now. Okay, we're good. We're good. So let's head into the sink. Where are we? The sink. Here we are. Okay, because of course we got to plug in the chip to activate it. Let me just double check. Still the same. That's the one we want. Okay. Travel to X8, travel to X2, travel to X8, X3. Cool. All right. Cool. We're good. Right. So it's this thing that we need to plug the chip in. Sonic Emitter Revelation is now available in the vendor interface.
Salutations and felicitations, sir, and a most jocund welcome to the sink. I am your electronic valet and household central processor. May I be of service, sir?
Okay. What services do you provide?
In addition to managing the personality matrices of the other household utilities, I can provide, sir, with direct access to the commissary. Any goods, sir, might require may be purchased through my shopkeep interface, whence tiny robots shall deliver them forthwith to this very domicile. Okay, cool.
So it can repair, and we can also buy things. Okay.
Very good, sir. Should, sir, be in the market for a new suit of morning wear, I have several suggestions that might suit.
Okay, right, so I'm going to try and get some weight down here. Alright, we don't need that revolver anymore. What have I got in my miscellaneous that we could sell? Pre-war money, that can go. It doesn't weigh anything, but it can go all the same. That's why we've got it on our person, is to make free money. Okay, we can sell the sunglasses now, I guess. Yeah, sell them. They didn't weigh anything, but we've got better glasses now. I think that's all we can do here. What does this guy sell, though? Loads of ammo. That's nice. He sells... We're going to need wrenches and scrap electronics, and I'll explain myself momentarily. And duct tape as well. I would buy them up now, but there's no need to right now. Okay, a bunch of aid. Scientist scrubs. Science +5 and intelligence +1. Patient gown we had, right? I think I stashed that. Scientist scrubs. So not much in terms of weaponry. There's another sonic emitter there, but we've already got one of them. Yeah, it's the same one that we own, the Revelation. Not sure why he sells another one of them, but we'll take 69 caps. Nice. Okay, now, reloading bench. Workbench. Here, I'm going to be able to make, hopefully. Is it this one? Okay. Maybe I don't have the repair skill. Let me just double check again. Weapon repair kit. There we go. Okay. We got plenty. We got more than enough repair. With 1 duct tape, 1 scrap electronic, 2 scrap metal, 1 wonder glue, and 1 wrench, we could actually make our own weapon repair kits. So that's going to be really, really useful. I got to keep in try and remember. I got to try and remember what we need for that. I think I got it though. Here was where we can make ammo. Can't make any just yet though, but that's fine. Okay, no problem. There goes the big mountain. We'll fill all of this out as we go along. I'm going to pick up these mentats. Purified water is going to be useful as well, because obviously we're on hardcore right now. What we got in here? Paint gun, that's no need for that.
Perhaps, sir, would care to put sir's feet up, and I might serenade, sir, with the dulcet tones of a light opera.
Lol. Here we have living quarters. Mentats everywhere. Absolutely everywhere as well. What's in this footlocker? Anything useful? Yes, they're useful. Not the 44s just yet, though. Here is my spine. Here is your spine. Without a brain stem to snap it onto, here it floats. Your back doesn't feel any different from the spine's removal. If anything, whatever's placed there makes you feel stronger. Obviously, we know that we got a perk from that. I think this is where we're supposed to put our brain, but it's not here. And here is my heart. This is your heart. Apparently, cranial surgery complications required its removal, and until your brain is returned, your heart can't be trusted to keep beating in your body. Your new heart seems to be working just fine, however. Okay, cool. Alright, and then we should have, finally, somewhere, where it be? What's a big mountain? Ah! It was just down by, on the other side. This is our bedroom. Okay, so we've got player housing where we can store a bunch of stuff if we need to. Right, so I'm going to start storing stuff now. Basically stuff so we can get our carry weight down. I think our best bet is going to be storing ammo. This trunk's empty. Okay, nice. Footlocker. Bottle caps. I'll take them. Hell yeah. More bottle caps. Nice. There's a little guy in the corner, but no need to speak to him just yet. I do want these drained energy cells. They don't weigh. Okay, let's pick them up. They have no weight. Neither do these. Nice. Okay. Mad scientist scrubs. Right, okay. And what's in here? Paint gun. Okay, I'm going to start storing... Do you know what? I think we're okay. I think we're okay. What's my carry weight on? I think we're okay with everything that we're carrying. Okay, we're just at our limit. But that's fine, because we'll be drinking water as we go along. And using a few other things. Now, I'm going to set some of these to my hotkeys. Let's put that over there. And where else did we have? Sonic emitter, we'll put on the bottom there. Okay, so we're going to need that a lot throughout this DLC. Right, okay, now we can leave proper. Here's the dog gun as well. They weren't kidding, you know. It is an actual dog brain there, if you could see it. And it's got flappy metal ears. This gun was made out of a dog, for some reason. I'm going to take these and drink them right away. I know that puts me overweight, but I'll also drink them. A Sunset Sarsaparilla. Let's just drink both of them. Hopefully we'll get a star bottle cap. Nope. Okay, never mind. And then Nuka-Cola. There we go. Okay, so let's go outside proper then. That's to the think tank. It's a big mountain. Here we go. All right, and here we are. Here we are outside proper. Now, I know exactly where I want to go first, but getting there, I don't know where it is. Also, we need to be careful because there's lobotomites lurking around everywhere.
You will not escape the eyes of my robo-scorpions or their pincers.
Mobius likes to do that. He likes to make announcements every now and then. So, Higgs Village. See if we can figure out. I think it's over in this direction here. Maybe it's this facility here. Let's put a marker there and head in that direction and see if it is in fact where I want to go. Because like I said, I know exactly the location I want to go to first of all, but I don't know where it is. I know roughly where it's next to. It's X12. Okay. Instantly, now we know what we're going to be up against. We've got cyber dogs, and over there as well I've spotted a few night stalkers. Remember how Dr. Boris said he created those? Well, they are everywhere here. I'm going to be switching ammo over to, if I've got any, hopefully I do, hollow point. Hollow point will be good against creatures because they generally don't have any damage threshold. So I think that cyber dogs do a little, but not much. I'm also getting rads where I am. So let's pop a rad X real quick. I've got plenty of them. Hello there. Right. This is doing good work. This is doing good work. And I'll take the 50-50s. My dog's bigger than your dog. And there he goes. Right. Something else is... Oh, shit. Okay. Night Stalkers. Night Stalkers are no joke. You want to be careful of them. Oh, shit. I've been knocked down. Hello? Bloody hell. I don't even know what happened there. Right. Spam a bunch of stim packs. I've only got a few. I don't have many. Oh shit. We're on hardcore. It doesn't work that way. I've just wasted a bunch of stim pack. Okay. Let's reload. Let's reload. Okay. Because I forgot we were on hardcore for a second. You can't spam stim packs. They heal over time. Right, let's do that a bit differently. Right, okay. Over to Hollow Point. And it was over in that direction, I believe, that we need to go. Yeah, it was over here. I suspect it's this here. So let's move over in that direction.
Intruder, you will not escape the eyes of my robo-scorpions or their pincers.
I don't actually know what knocked me down there. But I've got a better strat on how to deal with these guys. We're going to go up on this pipe in here because they can't get up here. And of course, them being dogs, they'll have to get close to me to bite me. Right. This isn't really a sniping weapon though, but that's fine. Let's kill you first. Okay, that's alerted them. So they'll come to me now at least. But like I said, on top of this pipe, I'll be pretty safe. Right. Got a nice body shot on you. Okay. Let's put in some work. This thing eats through... It's not great, this gun, by the way. It's actually pretty bad. And it actually eats through very valuable ammo as well. The ammo that this gun takes is the same as what our Lucky takes in the base game. Which is the unique Magnum revolver. Oh shit. Okay, they're heading over this way. Right, I'm going to pop a Rad X as well, because we know that we should do that. Right, okay, I see those Night Stalkers roaming over there. It's very radioactive here as well. Oh, shit, someone's noticed me. Something has noticed me. Oh, there's more Night Stalkers as well. Okay, get up on this pipe. And we'll take them out. Right. Whoa, something's shooting me. Someone's got a gun. Ah, lobotomites. Okay. This gun should be fine against these guys as well. Oh, apparently they're biting me. Apparently they can reach me. This guy here is a genius. He figured out my strat. One full round of Vatso should take it out. There it goes. Right, okay, I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. Right, stim pack. And I guess we'll use a stim pack and a super stim pack. Like I said, healing happens over time when you're on hardcore. So hopefully I won't die. I'm gonna die. Alright, screw you, buddy. There's a guy up there though as well. And this Night Stalker's biting me. Why am I'm moving very, very slow. Why is that? I have no idea why I'm moving as if I'm over encumbered. Oh, because I am. Okay. Right, Brahmin steak will sort that out. There we go. Oh shit. I'm in so much trouble. Ah, there we go. Okay, I'm dead. Not the best start. Okay. I have to be mindful of lobotomites, it seems. It would have been fine if it wasn't for those lobotomites. I guess they got drawn in by the gunfire. Right, I've got a plan though. I've got a plan this time. This time we'll get those lobotomites as well. Because I happen to keep these on me for this specific reason. Right. So, they came down this way, right? What we'll do, I'm going to pop plasma mine down by there. And I've got one more plasma mine and one more frag mine. They were also around this way. I'm in danger. Oh god, they've noticed me. They've actually noticed me. This guy's got a melee weapon though, thankfully. So over to Hollow Point, and we'll make light work of this guy. Okay. That should finish him off. There he goes, he's dead. Oh, he's got friends. He's got homies. He's got homies. Oh, something came over that way as well. Okay. That was my plasma mine exploding. Because the Night Stalkers have actually noticed me now as well. I'm going to have to go for the 50-50 on your body, mate. Missed. Great. Oh, no, we got him a little. Okay. Alright, he's still alive. That's no problem, though. Just quickly take him down. Right, I swear there was more down there. No, we're good. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Now, let's have a look at these guys and what kind of weaponry they have on them. Lobotomite goggles. Damage threshold of 3, but this reduces your intelligence by 2. Actually counts for the 4 Eyes perk as well, which is interesting. And then we got Lobotomite jumps through. That gives you +1 strength. Interesting. And a proton axe. How much does this weigh? Dang, I can't carry it with me. I would like one of those though. I would definitely like one of those in the near future. But at the moment, I don't have the carry weight, unfortunately. What did you have on you? Wow, you had a lot of bullets for someone who wasn't carrying a gun. Okay. Right. Oh, apparently they know I'm here. Yeah, go for it. This thing is so wasteful of ammo, and it's not even that great a gun. Apart from it being a dog, of course. Well, actually, I don't know. That might be a little bit cruel. Okay, there's one cyber dog down. There's one more down there, though. I know there is. I've seen him, and I know from previous failures. And there's a Night Stalker, I can see. Apparently, I hit it. Unless they're fighting each other. Okay, they're not homies. I'm hitting something, and I don't know why. Something's blocking my shot. There's some really weird hitboxes going on. I'll take the one shot. Just to see if it sorts out this weird hitbox that I'm... It's not. That is odd. I'm almost out of hollow point as well. This is how quickly this thing eats ammo. I'm almost completely out of hollow point, which is not a good thing. Right, you sir. There we go. Okay. We should be clear now, hopefully. But I'm down to my last 54 hollow point bullets. I had like 170 or something. Right, I haven't put my marker down yet either. Let's do that. I believe this is the facility that we need. I'm hoping so anyway. So let's put it there. And also, before I forget, let's pop some Rad-X so that we can deal with this this radiation. Right, I'm gonna jump out a sneak because I think we're safe, and there's no red on my compass, so we should be okay. I see Night Stalkers. Okay. Enemies here, no joke. No joke. We're out of the rads at least. I see them over there. Are they... What are they doing? Are they... Do you know what? Let's just leave them to it. They seem to be enjoying themselves. Okay, cool. Right, now I hope this is where I need to be. I just had a thought as well. My carry weight. My carry weight's going to be a huge issue. It's gone down a bit anyway because we burned through all that ammo. But it's going to be a major issue. I think this is the location I wanted as well, which is good. Where else have I used up? Oh, we didn't... Did we use a mine? I think we used a mine. I'm going to need to improve my carry weight somehow. Aha! Here we are. This is exactly where I wanted to be. Okay. If you can see here as well, a bunch of Securitrons, not Securitrons, what are they called? The big versions. They are broken and littered about the outside. Okay, so up here is, I think, something really good. Ah, here we are. Elijah's Advanced LAER. It weighs 4, so we can carry it for the time being, thankfully. How much is this going to put my weight up? It's going to take me over. I can't take them, unfortunately. However, this gun, Elijah's Advanced LAER. This is a really good weapon. This is why I came here pretty much straight away. I'm going to be wanting this. It's going to be a very useful gun. There we go. Okay. Right. It's going to be much better. Oh, the dog whines when you put it away as well. That's so sad. Right. I can't carry any of this ammo, though. That's how bad we are for carry weight. Dang. Okay. Never mind. Right. Let's go inside inside this outpost here. Right. Okay. So, there's a bunch of useful stuff here as well that I can't carry. That is unfortunate. I'll have to remember, because look at all this scrap metal, scrap electronics, there's wonder glue, all stuff that's used in wrenches, all stuff that's used in recipe for weapon repair kits. And I'm going to need weapon repair kits. If I just show you, the condition of this gun is very poor. It's still very good in its condition, but it's in very poor condition right now. There's a dead Yangtze camp survivor here with a bomb collar around his neck, a bunch of deactivated bomb collars, and a broken detonator. Now let's read this terminal. Log entry 1. The government shipped in the first batch of dissidents today. 3 whole train loads of communist infiltrators. Half of them don't even speak English, so we had to show them where to go with our nightsticks. They got the point eventually. The docs are already talking about research subjects. Guess that'll help advance the war effort. So, this camp was for Chinese communist infiltrators. They got captured and brought here. And then, like we know from Boris, and speaking to Boris as well, they actually did experiments on the Chinese inmates here. Now, let's go over to this entry, Elijah's Journal, Day 2. Second day at pre-war concentration camp. Kept China citizens here before the war. Radiation turned them and had to keep them in camp with collars. Explains why some of these slave collars exist. Always wondered, some were clearly pre-war tech. Researching the collar frequencies, touchy, circuit architecture is messy. Deconstructing them, taking time, must be careful, can't be spotted by local robots or insane brains from the dome. Will try to haul me back there, then research me. So, this is Elijah. This is Elijah. We just picked up his gun, in fact. It's a unique variant of this gun, the LAER, which you find out and about in Big Mountain. Elijah, in fact, we've heard about before in the main game. He was the previous elder of the Brotherhood chapter in the Mojave before McNamara. He's the guy who fought the NCR over Helios 1 because he suspected that Helios 1 was some sort of super weapon, which is right, is correct. In our playthrough, we actually deactivated it for the followers of the apocalypse. But he held on to it, and to the point he refused to let it go, but the NCR were really overwhelming the Brotherhood at Helios 1. That's when he abandoned the Brotherhood. McNamara took over. He evacuated Helios 1 and saved many lives in the process, we were told, when we spent some time with the Brotherhood. Now, let's read this one. While setting up the radios to monitor Doman robots, thought I saw glint scope from the building on the other side of the compound. Should check it out, make sure I'm not being watched. Might be that courier. Still, he would have come straight up rather than hiding. Instinct says it's someone else. So, there was someone here after Elijah. There's someone here tracking him down. He thought it might have been the courier, but he states that the courier would have faced him head on, and that his instinct was that it wasn't the courier. So we know now that Elijah and the other courier that the think tank have spoken about they actually met, and they actually knew each other. We know as well that Elijah is the one that fried 8's speech and crashed the trains, because we know from speaking to, I think it was Zero, that he actually came here, experimented with the bomb collars, and then went off and escaped by using the train tunnel and ramming the train through it. So Elijah was Father Elijah, the head of the old Brotherhood elder, was the one who caused all the trouble here for the think tank. I also want to be picking this up, the book shoot upgrade. We're getting a little bit ahead of ourselves there. We need the AI module first before we can upgrade that, but we'll take it, being as we're here. Anything of interest in here? We'll take the pre-war money because it doesn't weigh. But we'll have to remember about all the good stuff that's here. We've got proton throwing axes here as well, one unique weapon to this DLC. It's the throw-in version of the one that lobotomite was carrying, which I wanted to pick up but couldn't. Okay, so we've been discovering a lot. And I assume as well that it was Father Elijah.
My aggression is increasing geometrically. Do you hear me, think tank?
So yeah, we can assume that Elijah took out all these robots outside as well. Now, if we pop inside, all of the camp inmates have been ghoulified at this point. They're gonna run at me, but his head just exploded. Oh, so did his. It's these bomb collars. Because they're feral, they don't really know or have any concern for what would happen if they tried to leave. The bomb collars explode though if they tried to leave. So you don't even have to fight these guys. You can just lure them outside. Oh, here's another one. Of course, doing it this way though, you don't get any XP for the kill. But it's kind of funny. It's kind of funny just to watch them run at you and then their head explode. But yeah, these are all feral ghouls now as well, so we don't need to feel guilty about tricking them into killing themselves. I'll take a bobby pin, hell yeah. Where's the other corpse gone? I think there's one more left in here. I can see a blip on my compass there. Oh, hello. Hopefully we'll get some purified water in here. I can't take it yet, but we can always come back for it. Always one, dang. Alright, fine. We know there's some real good stuff in Yangtze, so we can always fast travel here. Even though we're on hardcore, we can still fast travel. That wasn't a thing in Bethesda games until later. Oh. There we go. Follow me, buddy. Oh shit, someone's seen me. Oh, there's a robot outside. Okay. The robot's seen me. Explode his head real quick. Right, yeah, it definitely knows I'm here. What's it called again? Sentry bot. That's what I was thinking of. Okay, I would rather he didn't bother with me. But I guess we'll have to do this the hard way. Is that fire coming from behind me? It is! It is! He's right there. Oh shit. Oh shit. Sentry bots as well. No joke. They're Mark III sentry bots as well. They're really, really tough. Please go down. You can see though that this gun is really, really good. Even in its condition, it's very good. Right. Let's get rid of it. There's 2 of them out there. Potentially more. This might be a situation to bravely run away. Right, there's 1 down. There's a bunch of them. There's a whole bunch of them. Right, I'm not fighting all of them. Forget that. Forget that. Right, next location I want to head down this way. Hopefully I can lose these robots though. There was like 3 more or something there that I saw. Something like that. Because from here, I think I want to be heading in this direction. Oh, no, wait. Before I forget, there's something else. There's something else that we want in this area. My carry weight is an issue, though. That is going to be a major problem. How are my stats? I'm okay at the moment. I can't get any weight down through drinking water. It's fine. It's fine. Let's make out. I'd rather get this now. We can sort out carry weight momentarily, but I'd rather pick this up now while I'm here. Oh, I'm in caution. I don't know what is actively searching for me, but something something is looking for me. I hope this is the right direction as well, because I'm not entirely sure. Oh, there's something around, but there's no red on my compass. Strange. Right, okay. Stop and take a look. See those blue tower things? That's the fence that the think tank were on about. If I attempt to go past them, I'll get teleported back to the sink. That is actually quite useful in some scenarios. Now, what I'm looking for, like I say, it's been a long old time since I played this DLC. So, I'm not hugely familiar with the layout. But I know of one thing that I want around here. I think that's it up there, behind Yangtze. Typically, it'd be there because there's a bunch of robots there as well. That's probably what's looking for me right now as well, is those robots. Okay. Can I loot these? I can. But again, can't take anything because of my carry weight. That's unfortunate. My condition on this gun is really low as well. I should probably switch over to something else, in fact. It's the best thing I've got, though. Right. Okay, hopefully I can do this without getting into too much trouble. Oh. Hold on. There he is. I see him. Okay. Don't mind me, Mr. Robot. I do want to check these duffel bags, though. Take the Rad-X. Okay, do not take missiles. They are extremely heavy. But I think this is what we want here, this building. Or, I don't know, rubble of a building, I should say. The robots being alive as well could benefit me. This is what I wanted. Right. Christine's COS silencer rifle. Now, picking this up is going to activate a bunch of enemies spawning in. A bunch of lobotomites. How much does this thing weigh? Right, it takes me over by 2. I got to drop 2 weight somehow. I'm already under the effect of Brahmin steak. How are my stats right now? Sorry about the brightness of my Pip-Boy. I've got the Pimp-Boy 3 billion. So it's gold, and it does reflect light rather well. I mean, we could eat. I guess that's one thing we could do. Crispy squirrel bits. And I tell you what, we'll drink a purified water, because that won't be an issue forever. So let's just take that. Also, this gun. Let's take a look at this gun. Because Christine's COS silence rifle. It's got a DPS of 130 and damage of 59. Really good sniper rifle. Bonus critical damage, bonus critical chance, as all sniper rifles do. And it's silenced as well. This is possibly the best sniper rifle in the entire game. Now, a bunch of lobotomites just spawned in thanks to me picking that up. So that's but we haven't been noticed, so let's deal with them. Nice. Bloody mess kicking in there as well. There's another guy. Let's get him. Nice. And I think there's another one. Who said that? I'm in danger. I'm in danger. Vizio, what's up, dude? What's happening, bro? Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Right.
Nani?
Bear with me 1 second as I just take care of this. I don't even know what it is. It's probably a robot, right?
Bro.
Okay, I'm getting shot from somewhere now. Ah, it's you! Okay. Right, it's those guys. Forget them. I can just move away from them and it'll be fine. I don't know how they spot... Oh, there's the other lobotomite though. I don't know how they spotted me, to be fair. Hold on, bear with. Right. What are we saying, guys? Was that all Physio? That was all Physio. What's up, Physio? Hope you're doing good, buddy. Hope you're doing good, bro. Hope you're having a good week. Thanks for coming along as well, broski. Right, okay. Now, with that dealt with and this gun in hand, because that's all I wanted from here, this gun is going to be really good. It takes 308s as well, which is a common ammo type. That's absolutely fine. What I want to do, I think it's this one we need to go to next. Because I'm not going to have purified water forever. I think I've got 11 or 10 left. Oh shit, something's seen me. Is it these robots? It'd be the robots, okay. Right, fuck you. Let's get you down. This gun is about to break though. It eats through condition, this gun. And it wasn't in great condition when I picked it up. So let's just get out of here. Right. Gently down here. And I want to be heading towards... I think it's this marker here. We'll be able to tell if we just follow the water pipes. Because the layout of this DLC actually makes sense. Did I favorite the Christine rifle as well? I don't think I did. Let's put that up there. Cool. Alright. Alright. So, where are we? Heading in the right direction. Good. I think this will take us down into this crater proper. Which is scary because it's, I believe, where Robo-Scorpions live. And I don't want to tangle with them right now. You saw the problem, the issues I was having with the sentry bots. They were Mark 3s, by the way. Now, that mark there on that locker, that's really important. Red generally means danger, and blue is good stuff ahead. Physio, yo! Physio, yeah, I went to see Papa Physio today. It was nice. Oh, good, dude, good. Physio, how are you, Brohan? I'm really good, thanks, buddy. Just enjoying some Fallout New Vegas Old World Blues. Because it actually won the poll on Twitter. Like I mentioned, it was actually a draw between this and Dead Money, which was really concerning because Dead Money is a nightmare. But thanks to Banana, who voted here because they don't use Twitter, Old World Blues actually won out. So that was lucky. But I'm good in general. Oh.
We will find you.
I see red. Sentry bots. Sentry bots fucking everywhere. Oh, and I see Mr. Handy's up ahead as well. Right. Beware of them. How much special ammo are we looking at with this gun? I've got 20 armor piercing rounds. I'm going to switch over for these guys, because these are also Mark IIIs. See, that didn't even one-shot him. Mr. Gutsy Mark IIIs, they're no joke either. Now, this gun is silenced, so he doesn't have a clue where I am. I don't want to waste this stuff either. This ammo is really precious. So make sure not to miss. Right. Shit, he's not dying. There we go. Okay. There's something else around. I think they're below me though. Oh! Yep, there they are. And I just went into caution. Okay. What can we do about these guys? I wonder if this will work. If I could get it. Okay, it worked, but it didn't go off. I was hoping to drop it on top of them and blow them up. Okay, this is an issue. What we got? Gun spread. Okay, I think this is the equivalent of armor piercing. I think. Right, they definitely know I'm here. Where did that mine land? I would like that back if it's not going to blow up. Oh, I see it. It's right there. I might be able to shoot it. No, I can't. Please go down. Please go down. Oh my god. And they got plasma weaponry as well. They're no joke. They've already rinsed me. I'm just eating through ammo with this gun. This gun is terrible. Please die. Oh god. Oh god, my arm's gone. My arm's gone. Okay, we need to get some healing on here. Use a doctor's bag. Yes, please. What? Hold on. Why can't I sort that out with a doctor's bag? How does hardcore work again? I've forgotten. Should be able to... Oh, there we go. Alright, okay. One stim pack, because remember, you can't spam them. It's healing over time. I'll drink one of these. Just take every healing item that we have right now. Maybe not that, because I get the strength increase from that. They're precious. So eat your gecko steak. I'll eat that. I think... Oh, squirrel stew. That was good for my hunger, but never mind. Alright, cool. There he goes. Right, he's dead. That was tough. That was... See what I mean? Things here are no joke. The enemies here are serious business. Look how close my mine was, though. That would have been brilliant if that worked. It landed right by here. But for some reason didn't go off. These have got useful stuff on them as well, but my carry weight is an issue. I'll take that buff out. What we got here in this wooden crate. 308 rounds? Okay, we'll take them. Okay, we've got 10 carry weight currently. Right, this direction, let's use some more stim pack before we go anywhere. I'll use a super as well, because that should stack. They should count as separate healing items. Where are we going as well? Right, down here and to the right. Like I said, this is Scorpion territory. Also, I've got 12 more bullets of JFP, which isn't good. I'm going to put normal ammo in and hope I don't have to fight anything. Especially not Robo Scorpions. Right, it seems clear at the moment. If I keep heading down in this direction, we'll be alright. Okay. Now, a little bit of greenery growing around here. Look, you can see leaves on that metal up there and some grass as well. Hopefully, hopefully I'm not running into something super dangerous here. That one is the one I want. I'm pretty sure of it. I thought I'd be closer as well. But hopefully we can go down this little canyon. With all the red crystals here as well, you can see this is close to the forbidden zone. This is why I think there might be scorpions. This might be scorpion territory. Ah, is that it over there? I hope so. I hope that's my destination. I think it is. Something really important here that is going to be vital to our survival. Magnet hydraulics complex. I think this is it. Hopefully this is the right one that I was thinking of. Ah! It's full of water. Yes, this is exactly what we want. This is exactly what we want. Okay, cool. What have we got in these tool cabinets? I'm having to leave behind so much precious resources because of my carry weight. We could have loads of weapon repair kits. Fix up that Elijah gun. Ah, here we are. Sync project. Okay, that's really, really important. Scrap electronics. See, we could use them. We'll pick these up. Because I've got 10 carry weight at this point, so I should be alright to pick up ammo. What we'll do, we'll head back to the sink after this and... right, microfusion cells. I'll be taking them, hell yeah. Wonder glue as well. That's an ingredient for a repair kit. A weapon repair kit. Now, being as I've got it on me, because you can't remove it from your inventory, because it's classed as a quest item, I'm going to use the rebreather here, and we'll go dive in and see if we can pick up a bit more extra goodies. This water as well, completely rad-free, is completely purified, or radioactive, maybe, is probably the right word. Well, probably not even a word. Right, let's go down here. You see all the bottles take off and start floating. More of these drained microfusion cells. Drained variants don't weigh either, so I'll pick up all of them. We do have a locker down here. Take more of those ammo types. Don't think there's anything else specifically around here. Anything of interest anyway. Just some bits and bobs we'll collect. Duct tape. Oh man. I wish I could take all of this stuff with me. Med-X. I'll take Med-X. Doesn't weigh anything. Scrap metal. Oh, see what I mean? Just with the stuff in this room, we could probably make... we could make at least one repair kit. Possibly two. I'm over encumbered. Oh, these aren't... Okay, these aren't the drained variant. Okay, I'll sort that out momentarily. What's in this locker here, though? Right, what I'm going to do, I'm going to put this 44 away. Oh shit, what did I just do? Ah, right, okay, nothing. Let's put this 44 away. It's not going to do it though. I've still got 9 weight to get rid of. Oh, I don't want to put the plasma mines away. They're going to be useful. Always with the carry weight, right? What can we do about this? I need to drop 9 weight. I'm going to put some more ammo away, I think. What did we pick up here? It was microfusion cells, right? I'm going to put 60 of them away. That should put us in good shape. still 3 over. Okay, that, and we'll drink 3 waters. That's a huge waste, but I'm going to have the means to deal with my hydration very shortly. So 1, 2, 3, there we go. Okay, now we have to go straight back to the sink. We have no choice. Did I go down here? Oh man, all these energy cells. Oh, I gotta leave. I gotta leave now before I start seeing things that I want to pick up. Right, we got what we came here for, which was the sink, basically. Also, before I forget, put my glasses back on, because I've got 4 eyes perk, so put that back on. Right, to the sink. Think tank. There we go. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna have to think more about what I actually take with me. I think, right, I'm still in crouch. I think we're gonna have to start putting ammo away and taking just what we need. So I'm gonna use this footlocker for weaponry and ammo. Right, I can start putting stuff away though. Let's put these away. I don't think I'm gonna need the pulse gun anymore. It only weighs 2 though. That only weighs 2 as well. This thing weighs 27 and it's useless. Jesus Christ. All the rest of my guns are pretty light though. Right, ammo. Right, I need all the 308s for Christine's gun. Electron charge pack. I'm not going to need them for the time being. What is Elijah's weapon using? Microfusion cells. So I need energy cells and microfusion cells. I can put these electron charge packs away. There we go. Energy cells. What's this bulk? Max charge, overcharge. Microfusion cells we need as well. I mean, I wish I had that overcharge variant, microfusion cells, not energy cells, but what can you do? Right, let's leave like 200 bullets of this behind. Because it's not a great weapon. And it's really heavy in itself. Maybe I'll drop that as well. Yeah, maybe we just leave that here because it's terrible. Yeah, we'll pop that away. And in which case then we can put all the 375s away as well. 357s I should say. There we go. Oh, now we got loads of space. Okay, great. Also, I want the sink to repair Elijah's weapon. Let's make sure we got that equipped. We do.
Might I be of service, sir?
I need equipment repaired. How much is this going to cost though? Oh dear. That's like the majority of my money. Oh, I don't think I'm going to go through with that. I was like, but it does increase the damage by 32, which is really good. I'm not sure about that. I mean, I'm going to get the chance to repair it for free, but without my doggy gun. Christine's weapon is going to be pretty much the only weapon I have to defend myself. Alright, okay. Now then, what am I looking for here? Sorry, I'm not really familiar with my way around the sink yet. Out here maybe? No. Surely it would be in here. Yeah, here we are. Right, the sink.
Oh God, look at you. You're filthy. I suppose you'll want to clean up then?
Physio, are you missing Overwatch 2? Honestly, I think my addiction to Overwatch 2 is winding down a little bit. I did play earlier today, and I played a lot yesterday. I still love the game, don't get me wrong, but I don't constantly want to play it all the time. Today, I was like, oh, I'll have a few games before I go live. And, yeah, it was good. It was good. But, I think in terms of my schedule, I think I'm going to play Overwatch once a week and Splatoon once a week until things like Bayonetta 3 come out. I won't say when though. I think I'm about having a rearrange of when everything is. Maybe I'll move like Fallout Friday, Skyrim to Monday, Overwatch on Wednesdays, and Splatoon on Saturdays. That sounds about right to me. But yeah, I'm loving the game. I'm loving the game. But oh, after we streamed it on Monday, shortly after, I hopped over to my main Xbox over there. And they tweeted that they were reworking Torbjorn and Bastion, and that they were going to be unavailable. But it gave everyone a bug where you could only access the starting roster. That was kind of annoying. But it was fixed by the next day, so that was fine. Now, the sync. Okay, this sync, we just got the personality module for. We picked it up in that place full of water. So now we've got access to the sync. Now, you seem kind of worried about dirt. What's wrong?
Oh, it's just so unsanitary. Do you know how many germs are in 1 cubic centimeter of dirt? 70, 100, gajillion.
I think that's a number there, love.
You want that getting washed down your gullet day in and day out? I didn't think so.
I'd just like a drink, thanks.
You can have as much as you like. Just, please don't put your lips on the faucet. It's so unsanitary.
Okay, cool. Now, by drinking at the sink, that takes my H2O down to 0. There's more to this sink, though.
You've been working with that biological research station, haven't you? I suppose you'll want to clean up.
I just came over to fill some of these empty bottles. So now we can convert empty bottles into purified water, which is the first instance in Fallout, to my mind, in which you were able to do that. Wow, oh, I've got a lot of stuff in here. There's 10 purified waters here. I didn't check this earlier. I forgot to. Nice, okay. That's good to know. Okay, I'll keep them now there for the time being. So now we've got the means to create purified water, which is going to be really good on hardcore mode, of course, because we need to be mindful of H2O. Now, I'm not really comfortably equipped. We've got this sniper rifle that we picked up, but Elijah's advanced LEAR rather, is in really bad condition. So I'm a little bit nervous about going back out into the world, but let's go. Right, for our next thing that we're going to tackle, now that I've got the ability to make purified water, we want to be going to... Let's have a look at our quests a minute. All my friends have off switches. Trying to find any trace of... Right, okay, I think we might go to Higgs Village. Yeah, let's go to Higgs Village. How far away is that, though? Okay. Not too far. And it's straight on ahead as well. Now, our means of getting by here is going to be sneaking. We're going to have to sneak past most of the things that we come across, or kill them from afar before they spot us. What ammo have I got on this rifle right now? Hopefully not armor piercing. No, I've just got the regular rounds. I don't have a whole bunch of ammo for this gun either. So we're going to have to play this real sneakily. Real sneakily. And avoid any confrontation if we can.
There is no standing on the green pipes. If you are standing on the green pipes, please get off them at once.
That was Darla. Yeah, they broadcast over the Tanai every now and then. Some of the things that they say is really funny as well. A lot of humor in this DLC, even if it is real dark humor at times. Now, Higgs Village is going to be an interesting location. I'll explain why when we get there. I'm not sure if this is the best place to come to next, but we'll do it anyway. It seems rather quiet as well, which is good. What have we got here? 5.56. I don't think anything in this DLC uses that ammo type, so we won't be picking it up. We've got to watch our carry weight, of course. Okay. What's going to be the best way to get there? Okay, this way looks clear. No red on my compass right now. Here we are. I think that might be our location there. Hopefully. Just had a thought. Is this actually going to be the best location to go to? Next. Find the missing modules for the sink, auto dock, and biological research station. It might be worth going for the sonic emitter upgrade first. Antenna array. Right, the X8. Right, it's not telling us what's there. I think X13 is for the armor. I could be wrong about that though. It's going to be one of those two anyway. That's for the antenna. Where's the sonic emitter upgrade? Ah, not far from where we are. Okay, so while we're here, I guess what we could do is we could discover this is a fast travel location. There we go. Now that we've got that, we'll press on to get the sonic emitter instead. I think you can do these quests in any order, but I'm not sure what the optimal order is. Or if there is even one. I see some cyber dogs. I see lots of cyber dogs. Great, okay. Not really best equipped for anything right now, if I'm honest. That lone trap. Oh shit, that's a robo brain as well. Okay. Cyber dogs are heading this way as well, unfortunately. What I would like to do, if at all possible, is get past them, get up there, and go heading that way. Doesn't look like there's anything else of note wandering around, so let's use perfect stealth now to get past these cyber dogs. They're facing the other way. That's good. Okay, I should be fine. Don't worry about the rads too much. I'll be past them pretty soon. There we go. Okay, we made it. Silly dumb doggies. Can't see shit. Right. I need to see what's in this locker. Drained. Okay, take drained. They don't weigh anything. Good stuff. Right. Oh! Oh, they're up there now. They're up there now. Nice doggies. Just wander off, doggies. Shit. Okay, I'm surrounded now. If I get noticed now, I'm surrounded by dogs. It's not good. Let's try and make a fail safe just in case this goes tits up. Ah, I didn't bring my frag mines. Okay, that's fine. Oh, I'm in caution. I'm in caution. Caution's fine. Oh, there's a robo brain down there as well. I'm literally surrounded by all sorts of nasty stuff at this point. Right, we're hidden. I'll tell you what might be worthwhile, just because it'll get rid of a point of weight as well, is maybe using a stealth boy. It'd be a huge waste, but it'd also mean that I'm safe, and I lose 1 carry weight out of my inventory. Oh! Oh shit. Oh shit, they've noticed me. Okay. Fine. I think there's something behind me biting me. Yeah. Oh, fuck you, doggo. Right, okay. This is gonna break any second. Right, I've just got to get out of here quickly. My weapon is gonna break. That's where we want to be heading. Doggo's biting me up the ass. Oh, then, oh, right, okay, so it's them who knocked me down. That's what happened before. Shit, I'm in trouble. Right, I'm going to try and use the environment to my advantage here. so that they have to take the long way around. Then I can hopefully outrun them. Here we are. This is X8. Right, get in here quickly. Ah! That doesn't look pleasant. Okay. Alright, that's fine. Right, I believe there's 2 things that we needed to do here. Let me just check my mission, my quest log. Initiate the initial data retrieval test at the X8 test terminal. I think I need to come back here with the suit to do that. Okay. Right, let's get this out. Let's use this weapon. This probably would have been a good shout against the enemies outside, now that I think about it. But never mind, we're here now. 308s, I need them. They're really important. If I could just make some weapon repair kits, I could get my Elijah gun back up into good condition. They carry single shotguns, okay. Right. So there is use for 20 gauge. Oh, you're not friendly. This gun's doing good work though. It also paralyzes robots, which is good. Oh shit, he's got flamer. Mr. Orderly Mark IV. These are Mark IV. Stop cooking me, please, sir. There we go. He's gone. No, he hasn't gone down. He hasn't gone down. I thought he got knocked down and stunned, but he didn't. Oh, they got plasma weaponry as well. That's not fair. I guess plasma for range and I guess then flamer for close range. Makes sense. Right, take both those energy cells. That's fine. What have we got in here? Very sinister and ominous looking contraptions. Dog and robot splicing experiment holotape. Okay, I'll take that. Oh, I just realized where I am as well. Okay, cool. Okay. Nice. Alright. What's in here? I'll take the stim pack. Coffins? They're making coffins here? And there's vodka in one of them for some reason? Okay. Right, requires key. Requires key. Requires key. And there's kennels here as well. Let's go and check out this this terminal, see what this says. See if we can make light of what's going on here. EM Pulse Wave Module on loan. The X13 facility has loaned us their EM Pulse Wave Modular prototype for the sonic emitter for use in our data retrieval test simulations. The module allows the sonic emitter to disable certain force fields. Do not allow test subjects to leave the X8 facility with this module. Even though it won't work outside Big Mountain, it's a security nightmare. Thank you all for your attention in this matter. Okay, so this place contains the upgrade that we need to get rid of force fields with sonic emitter. Project Burke and Project Hare. Yes, Project Burke involves what some less science-minded individuals might call grave robbing. That explains the coffins. Yes, we're forced into this due to budget cuts. No, none of senior staff uses the bodies for anything else. Finally, in regards to the rumor that Project Hare engages in liquidation operations against non-military targets to procure research subjects, I will not dignify them with a response. Any other questions, Dr. Adam Figgis? Okay. Important reminder to myself. While programming the new residential cyborg model to retrieve objects thrown by human beings for purpose of enjoyment, I accidentally used an audio sample recording of its bark as the object to be fetched. The cyberdog has now become attached to the sample and displays signs of aggressive tendencies when I attempted to recover it. I have left it in the residential reconstruction area until it is needed. I believe the cyberdog has buried it. Dr. Gail Richardson. PhD Test Engineer X8 Cyberdog Project. Okay. So that's a bug. That's another frequency for this gun. So we'll be needing to go and get that at some point. Remember that note as well, because I got a funny feeling. That might have been human burrows. I don't know for sure, but I have a funny feeling about that. Right. Okay. Now, what do we have up here? Let's go into here. Oh! More Mr. Orderlies. Shit. I missed. Right, back up, back up, back up. I'm going to use VATS to take on this guy. Hopefully we can get a critical, which will knock it down. Are you going to come through here or not? Oh, here he comes. There he goes. Right. Critical strikes with this gun will knock down any robot. So this gun is really, really good. Really, really useful. Right, what have you got on you, buddy? I'll take your energy cell. There's bound to be more in here, right? Bound to be. There's no red on my compass, so we might be alright. Purified water, I'll take that. Hell yeah. Okay. Alright, okay, I think we're clear. Now, with this tape that we just picked up... Oh, I need them. Recon armor. I won't be taking that. I've got better armor. I won't be taking the 44s either. They're not useful yet, but they will be later on. Now, we just picked up a tape, right? It was something about robots and dogs. Splice, robot, and dog. Ah, that's how cyberdogs are made, I guess. By splicing robot with a living dog. Hello. Hi there, puppy. Come with me, girl. Cool. Now we've got our own cyberdog called Roxy. She can't leave the facility, though, unfortunately. She's only a companion for inside here. Take those Magnum rounds. Right, okay. All the scrap metal and everything that I'm leaving behind. It's heartbreaking. Ooh, plasma grenades. I'll take them. Right, okay. So unfortunately, I don't think we can access the rest of this facility yet. Which is unfortunate because we need to go further in to get hold of the upgrade for our sonic emitter. Which means we'll have to go and do something else first and come back here later, maybe. Unless now that I've got Roxy with me, now I can get in the kennels, maybe? I don't know. Right, let's go and have another quick look around before we leave, just in case we're missing anything. What's in here? Ooh, drained. Ah, my TV's fallen asleep. Just a second. Sorry. Okay, there we are. Yeah, I'll take all the... Ooh, I'll take that purified water as well. Okay. Yeah, we may have to leave here and come back. Can you open the kennels, Roxy? No? Yeah, I don't think... Ooh, what's this? Enter enter institutional data retrieval. Basic test. For this test, you must use any means necessary to retrieve 3 student files from an average high school. Basic security protocols have been activated. Success. Retrieve 3 student files. Failure. Security measures prohibit you from retrieving the files. I think I thought I needed the suit for this, though. I thought that was a thing. Or can I just do it straight off the bat? I guess I can, right?
Attention, students. This is the
And caution.
voice of your pre-recorded principal, Dr. Principal Boros.
Oh, it's Boris.
He is the head chief first researcher of labs C9 and C14. There I fought valiantly to preserve rattlesnake DNA and put it right where it belongs, in the husk of another year.
This isn't working very well against the cyber dogs.
Especially if you can make a match.
Apparently, though, it's breaking their armor. It's breaking through their damage threshold. I just don't think they have much.
Come to my attention that many of you seemingly innocent
Okay, that'll have to do.
been subverted by red propaganda. This is a most serious matter, requiring the most serious of detentions. Can
Oh.
you spell detention?
Dead at the bottom right on the floor. I'm in danger. Ah, shit. Okay, that's not a cyber dog.
Now I will send vicious
Turrets. Okay.
dogs through
That's not really doing a lot of damage.
sniff out which among you have chosen your commie.
Oh, go on, Roxy.
Especially you, Betsy Bright, who turned me down to
Turret control system. Okay, cool. Reptiles.
step outside during class and they
Okay.
make sure you make a speedy jump back to your desk. Hold your urine and wait for the proper
Don't think it's that.
break time.
Can't be that either. Repelled? Yeah, probably repelled, right? No! Okay. It can't be that. Can't be that either. Ooh. Nice. Warning, no targeting data. Please exercise caution. Okay, so we just turned off the targeting data of the turrets. So I think it's just going to go wild and shoot everything out there. Hopefully. That's the plan anyway. Right, what have we got in here? Oh, all these scrap electronics and scrap metals that I'm leaving behind. It hurts me. I don't hear anything kicking off. Or was it like that anyway? We'll soon find out, I guess. I hear cyber dogs. The turrets now, though, should attack the cyber dogs as well, right? Unless there never was any targeting data. Hello. Doggo doesn't want to do anything, apparently. I'm not going to complain, though. He's still alive. Cool. Alright. Whoa, whoa. Careful, Roxy. Roxy, you're going to get murdered by a turret. She's going to get absolutely murked. There we go. Okay. Go on, Roxy. Oh, Roxy's dying. She's winning, though. Nice. Good job. Good job, Roxy. Right. What's this terminal? Retrieve students' records. That's what I'm here to do. Retrieve Richie Marcus midterm grades. Records acquired. Okay. Looks like he failed everything there. It's the plethora of F's on his grade card. Right. Where to now? Right. Is that where? That's where I broke into the turret controls. Although I couldn't really seem to do anything with that. That's a shame. I think they were just set to kill anything anyway. But they weren't firing on those cyber dogs. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how it works. Right, let's have a quick gander in here. Duct tape. Oh, all this good stuff that I have to leave. It's fine. It's fine. Never mind. Right. How many did we need to get? 3. So we've got 1 out of 3. Ah, there's 1 dead ahead. Okay. Oh. It's not what I wanted to do. Is Roxy okay? I think Roxy's still okay. That's Roxy there, right? Okay, cool. Roxy's fine. I did see a bunch of cyber dogs head into my direction from above, though. Oh, shit. Roxy! Oh, it's a lobotomite. Shit. I think they just killed Roxy. Fuck you, buddy. I think Roxy's dead. I think Roxy's dead. Yeah, Roxy's dead. That's a shame. Oh, hello. Right. Go for the head. There's another one as well. And I've been spotted. Ow. Oh god, my limb. I forgot to sort that out while I was back at home. I don't know what this dog's doing. He seems to be... Oh, now he's found me. Now he's found me. Go for the head. Why not? 50-50 on the head. There we go. Okay. Having a broken arm is going to be a problem. Let me sort that out real quick. Okay. I've got a bunch of doctor's bags stashed back at the sink. Oh, he leveled. Nice. Apparently because I'm still in caution though, I can't level. Alright. Brahmin steak. Hell yeah, I'll take that. That gives you +1 strength. It's really useful. Stairs. Okay, cool. There's a bunch of cyber dogs up here, I know. Oh. Hello. Right, that's no good against you. You're not a robot. It's gonna have to be. Ow, sir. Ow. Okay, just go down, please. Shit, he's still alive. There we go. Nicely done. I better get some healing on the go, though. Right. What else have we got? Gecko steak. I'll drink one of them as well. Right. Have I used Simpack? Maybe I did. Right, that should do. God, our health's ticking up in the right direction anyway. Okay. Nothing useful on you. Right, back over to this gun. Oh. I'm still in caution as well. The moment I'm safe, the level up screen's gonna pop up. Right. I see a turret over there. Oh, Cyberdog. Oh, and the turret knows I'm here now. Okay. Fine. Hello! Right, in his face. How is that thing hitting me through the doorway? Okay. We're going to go over to this now for this turret. Nice. Okay. As soon as I killed it, it was we were out of danger. That was the only thing left. Okay. No perk this level, but what are we going to go for? I think we should put energy weapons up to 100 personally. I think science needs to start going up as well. What else were we missing? We were missing something. We were just off of a check. That's fine. I'm going to put repair up by 5. And then maybe I'll put the extra in repair as well. Yeah. Let's go all in and repair there. Nice. Awesome. Right, okay. Back to the task at hand. That's a robot. Okay, I can't shoot him through the glass either. That was a waste of a bullet, but never mind. Oh, is this another... Oh, this is the turret system. Again. Tunnels? Tunnel snakes rule, right? Veggie. Okay, it could be that. Oh, there we go. Nice. Got lucky there. Warning, no targeting data. Okay, they don't do anything then. I can't actually edit their targeting data. It just is what it is. I don't know why there's locks on those computers for... Well, I guess it would make sense if, you know, if they were in working order. Ooh, hello. What have we got here? You don't want just anyone going in and tampering with the targeting data of your defense system. Buff out, yes please. Take the stem pack as well. Is that purified water? It's dirty. Damn it. Okay. And then tats. Okay. Right, I'll pick up the jet. Why not? Shame that wasn't purified water. But never mind. Like I said, we can make our own now anyway. We just need to pick up empty bottles.
Down at the end of the hall is ball storage for jocks who like balls. Like Richie Marcus.
Okay.
Did you hear me, Betsy?
Oh, hello. Hello, doggos.
Balls.
Oh, what a bad reload. Okay, I've not got a lot of ammo left for that gun either, so I'm going to use it sparingly now. Like I said, it's probably my main form of protection now, that game. That gun, sorry. Right, keep going. Energy cell. An energy cell on him? Retrieve student records. Retrieve Betsy Bright's records. Yeah, incidentally, he mentioned both of these names when we spoke to him in the think tank. I think they were actually his bullies in school. Unexcused absences 7. Disruptive behavior 3. Smoking on school property 11. Dear oh dear, Betsy. Dear oh dear. What a disgrace. Right, okay. What's in here? May as well break this average lock. That was easy enough as well. Oh, confiscated contraband. School contraband by the looks of things. I'll take those bobby pins. Hell yeah. Pre-war money as well. Okay, cool. Nice-oo, nice-oo. Right, one more left then. One more of these records, these school records left. I think we're, apart from that robot in there, of course, I think we're okay in terms of enemies as well. I think we've cleared out the place. Right, okay, nothing in there. It must be back downstairs. We must have walked past one of them. That's fine. Like I said, it should be fine to walk around as well. Don't know what that robot in that place was going to do, but whatever. Ah. Could that be it? No, that's not it. Do these work? They do work, but they're radioactive. Aha! Here it is. We walked straight past it. What's this shotgun? What type of shotgun do you have on you, my good man? Hunting shotgun, okay. Alright, we can leave that for now. Right, this must be the final one then. Retrieve student records. Cherry O'Brien. Ballet, Tuesday and Thursday. Pep Squad, Wednesday. Tutor and Centre Volunteer, Monday. Looks like old Cherry here was a good egg. Right, now we've got all of them. So this should result in us getting an upgrade for this gun, right? Oh. Oh, there's trouble. I'm in caution. Trouble. I think they're I think they're above me though. I think they're upstairs. Oh, trouble down there as well. Thing is, how do I get back up? What was the way? Right. I think it's back this way. Yeah, here we go. Nope, okay. Where exactly am I heading to? Let's check the... Let's consult the map. I think I just have to get out of here, you know. We come back this way. I think what's happened is after you get all the records, then the game spawns in enemies, but it doesn't anticipate that you do it backwards like I just did. So doing it the normal way as you come across them, the last one would be upstairs. So apparently the door's here. It must be upstairs. Okay, forget what I was about to say. Because I was like, oh, it probably spawns them in expecting you to be upstairs because the last one's upstairs. But we're not, so we're fine. Oh god. I hear doggos. Where are we going exactly? See, apparently it's down there, but in these older Fallout games, they don't distinguish between levels or elevation. So it's probably upstairs. I need to find the stairwell again. I was right by it just a moment ago. It's labelled as well, which is helpful. I think it's there, right? Does that say stairs? It does not. Library, okay. And I think we go through here. Nope. Shit. Did I just come in a big circle? Ah, there we go, stairs. Alright, let's go upstairs. I'm in caution. I think it's just cyber dogs though. I think the game's just spawned in cyber dogs. I've got lots of ammo for this weapon, fortunately. But it's not the best weapon to use against cyber dogs. To use against fully robotic enemies, yeah, it's brilliant, but... Right. Oh, I see you. Hello. Doesn't quite know what was going on, but that's fine. I'm not complaining. Awesome. Right, something over here. Ah, hello. I guess there was only 2 spawned in. That's fine. Nice. And here's the exit.
You got to the residential test. This is really Boros, by the way. Hello again. None of us thought you would get this far.
Okay, cool. Thanks, Boros. Thanks for the vote of confidence. Big cheese. A chief, rather. I'll take them. Do I need to be taking them? I haven't got the canine dog on me. The dog gun on me. Let's see what this says. Big Mountain Research Network, X8 Biomechanical Testing Facility. X12 request for assistance. We've had a small issue with one of our Y17 trauma harnesses. Sadly, a member of the X12 research team choked on a buffalo gourd seed and died while working on late last night. For some reason, his Y17 trauma harness will not shut down. In fact, it has begun malfunctioning and causing the late Mr. Harris to attack other employees. Do you have any prototypes you could lend us as a means to stop it? Okay. So those trauma harnesses, I'll find out more about them as we get more into the DLC. Assistance granted. I'm sending over the K9000 Cyberdog gun. It should do the trick. Let me know if you have any operational questions, Adam. We've had another unfortunate occurrence while attempting to destroy Mr. Harris's trauma harness. The disaster control team member carrying the gun slipped and fell, dropping the weapon. Unarmed, the team had to flee and seal off the lab. Unfortunately, your K9000 Cyberdog gun prototype was sealed inside X12. Bob. Okay, so we know there's another Cyberdog gun inside X12 then. That's, well, I don't know what that is. That's whether that's cool or not. It's not a great gun. Weighs a ton. So I don't even know if I want another one. I'll take that Psycho. Right. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Nothing important that I'm missing laying around? No, we're good. Okay. What I think I'm going to do, though, I think I'm going to put away... Well, I'll take that stim pack. I think I'm going to put away 357. Because I'm not even carrying the dog gun. So I'll put that away. And there's a bunch of it there as well that I hadn't picked up yet. Is my light on right now? Yes. Yes, there is. 2 seconds. Cool. Alright. Let's continue. Right, what do we got out here? Oh! Oh! Okay. This is kind of creepy. It's like a dog... sit, stay, kill. It's like a dog brainwashing facility. Okay. At least they got a little cuddly image to look at, not anything nasty. I'll take Mentats. More scrap metal that I'm having to leave behind. Okay. Alright, fine. And scrap electronics. There's so many parts for weapon repair kits that I can't take with me. There we go, scrap metal as well. Oh, hello. That's that robot. Down he goes. Let's keep laying into him. He will be dead shortly. Cool. Energy cells I will take, mind. I will take them. Energy cells are what this gun uses, I believe. We've got a lot of them, but I'll never say no to more. Please go down. Cool. Ah, okay, this is what's going on. Okay, okay, cool. I know what's coming up now. What have we got here? Oh, I'll take them. Our carry weight's gone down a lot though since we've been using weaponry. So the more ammo we use, the less. Oh god! All right, ow. What'll be good against you, buddy? I don't particularly want to use my Christina. I don't think I've got any other choice though. It's fine. Okay. All in the head. One more should finish you off. Oh, I missed. There we go. Okay, cool. What we got in here? Anything interesting? There is a workbench. Now, duct tape. How many, let's just check. Weapon repair kit. Right, so it's 2 scrap metal and 1 scrap electronics. I think, hold on, let me double check again. I think I got everything I need right here. Duct tape, 1. Scrap electronics, 1. 2 scrap metals there. 1 wonder glue. And 1 wrench. Right. Okay. Weapon repair kit. Brilliant! I can make one. Awesome. Accept. There we go. Okay. Now, if I put Elijah's gun on, I want to be putting my repair up as much as I can. So let's go with explosions. Have I got anything for repair? I do. I've got 6 fixing things. Awesome. So that puts my repair skill up. What's my repair on now? 98. Fantastic. So we'll get the max benefit out of this. Weapon repair kit. Let me just double check. Yeah, I've got the layer on. Use that. Oh, this is in slightly better condition now. It's a lot better. It's not about to break anyway. So that's a good thing. I wonder if I can make another one. So we've got scrap electronics there. A wrench. Wonder glue. I just need 2 scrap metal. There's 1. Nothing in there. Drained, I'll take. Well, I'll take that steady as well. Come on, scrap metal. The amount that I've passed getting here. Right. If I backtrack a little, I could easily find one. In fact, there's probably one on one of these robots that I've killed. Take that bottle cap. Bottle cap. Cool, alright. Where's Mr. Roboto? Here he is. Ah. You don't have it. On this occasion, he doesn't have a scrap metal on him. That's typical. My fixing things have worn off anyway. Dang. Hello. Scrap metal. Excellent. Okay, now we should have all the bits that we need for another weapon repair kit. And get Elijah's gun into respectable condition. Right, so another duct tape. Scrap metal. Wonder glue. Scrap electronics. What else did I need? A wrench. I saw a wrench around here somewhere. There you are. Cool. Now we can make another one. Weapon repair kit. There we go. Cool. And I'm going to use it on this gun again. Oh, now it's up to 59 damage, 171 DPS. Very nice. Right, let's keep going. Is this the way? Let me consult the map a minute. No. Okay. So we want to be going I'm not sure. I guess through here. Turn my light off. Don't want that on. Aha. Here we are. Okay. Salmon. I still here. Been lurking. Been trying to fix some driver issues on my PC. Okay, dude. No problem. Thanks for lurking, dude. Appreciate it. Oh, right. Okay, so now we've come full circle. I think now where we got to go to is the kennels. Enter residential cyberdog guard test. Cool. Okay, now we're going into the kennels, I suspect. Nope. Where on earth am I going? Through here again? Okay. Oh! Alright. Alright. Okay. I want to be going... Audio sample Gabriel's back. There we go. Now, I want to be getting out of here ASAP. Ah, shit. Okay. Alright. Now, a bunch of Robo-Scorpions have just come in. I want to kill them and try and keep Gabe alive if I can. Alright, I got a critical on him. He's going to be put down. Let me see if I can paralyze these guys with a critical first. Nope. Never mind. Right, get this one dead. Found a recalibration file for the sonic emitter. Take it to the jukebox and sync to recalibrate the sonic emitter for new frequencies. I don't have the jukebox yet. Right, Gabe seems to be doing alright by himself. I really hope I can do this with him still being alive though. Let's go. Okay, there was the critical. It's down. I'll just wail on it. Oh, the other one's got my attention. Oh, they killed him. They killed Gabe. Okay, never mind. Damn you, Robo-Scorpions. Right. Ow! I forget that they explode. Yeah, they got Gabe. Gabe is a giant robo-dog. He does attack you, though. He's not friendly. He is... ooh, overcharge. Ooh, a layer as well. Nice. He's not friendly. He is an enemy. But, if... ooh. Alright, take that. If you do get to keep him alive, when you talk to Boris again... that's Boris's dog. That was his pet dog that he mentioned to us when we were having a conversation with him earlier. If you can keep him alive... What the f... What? I do not... I think Mobius had something to do with that from what he just said. I do not know what just happened though. But I do know that I'm rather beaten up now. Right, doctor's bag. Thank you. Get some healing on the go as well. What on earth was that? Jesus Christ. Something just went boom. What was I saying? Was I saying something? Oh yeah, that's right. If you can keep Gabe alive during that fight, you get unique dialogue with Boros. But on this occasion, unfortunately, Gabe died. We couldn't actually keep him alive. It was going to be a tall order anyway, but I tried. Right, let's get out of here. Oh shit, they're everywhere. Okay, alright. If I'd have known that, I would have healed more. Right, use a stim pack. Yeah, eat a Brahmin steak. It'll get our health up. I need my health up. Ace, I need to go ticking up real quickly. Purified water, yes. Do you know what? Screw it. Use a super stim pack as well. I've got robo-scorpions everywhere. Right, run away. Run away bravely. Oh, they're in there too. Okay. Alright. What are we supposed to be doing here? Oh, right. Okay. Now, what I'm going to need... I'm going to need the jukebox pretty soon. Also, we'll go to Higgs Village as well. That's the next thing we should do. Because we come across Gabe just now and dealt with him. We'll go to Higgs Village and do the rest. There's scorpions everywhere. They're literally everywhere. They're literally... Run away! Run away! Run away from the robo-scorpions. Right, let's just get the hell out of here. Hopefully they're not outside as well. They are. Of course they are. Right, get out of here. Right, to Higgs Village. Just run over to Higgs Village. I'm not dealing with these scorpions. Oh, and Mr. Robo-Brains come back as well. Nice. You, sir, I can deal... Oh! Oh, cyber dogs. Okay. Alright, alright, alright. Calm down. Everyone calm down. Oh, God. Let's get the hell out of here. As quickly as we can. Ow! Alright, I'm crippled again. Oh, they keep knocking me down. I'm about to die. Oh, shit. Right. Get some healing on. Get some healing on. Jesus Christ. Right, doctor's bag. Stim pack. Oh my god. Okay, alright. Super, we'll use another super. I will use purified water and another Brahmin steak. Screw it. I need all the healing on. I need all the healing on. There's so many enemies behind me. There's robo-scorpions, there's cyber dogs, there's robo-brains. Do you know what? Just forget about all of them. Let's forget about them. Dragging me down anyway. Hopefully I'm in caution. Okay. I'd rather caution than danger. Wow. Okay. Wow. That was pretty rough. That was pretty rough. We got out of there though. Okay. What are we doing for time, guys? Wow. Okay. A lot of cyber dogs, I know, and they can knock you down. That's why I keep falling over. I forgot that they could do that. I forgot that they can knock you down. Right, let's keep going. Right, Higgs Village. This place is cool. I like this place. For those of you who played Fallout 3 before and have eagle eyes, it might look familiar to you. This is actually Tranquility Lane. They use the same assets, which is pretty cool. And this is where the think tank lived back when they were more human and less brains in jars, really. And this is where they all lived. And if you remember, when we were talking to 8, he mentioned that there was some of the tapes that we need in his house. So we're going to pick them up now. What we also want to do is the quest that we've actually got active right now is to find traces of Gabe for Boros. And I want to pick that up before we go back to the sink, just so that I can do it all in one go. Because it's all related to Gabe, of course. Now it should be... Here we are. Here's his doghouse. And we want Gabe's bull. That's what we want. We'll give that... We'll hand that into Boros. Right. Also, interestingly, if you've got the Wild Wasteland trait, when you come here, there's a little Deathclaw who lives there, a little baby one, little tiny Deathclaw. We do want to go in some of these houses, though, before we leave as well. 104. 108. This might be the one that we want. This might be... I'm guessing 108 would belong to 8, right? I'm hoping so. Yeah, this looks correct. This looks like this would be where 8 lives. Because, of course, there's loads of radios and sound emitting stuff all around. So keep your eyes peeled, because there should be 2... there should be at least a jukebox in here. And there should be 2 in Higgs Village altogether. Bobby pin, oh yeah. Right, here's the actual jukebox. No? Okay, maybe it's upstairs. Bobby pin, hell yeah. Aha, what's this? Jukebox. Okay, cool. I need that to change over the frequency on my gun. And that's what we just picked up off of Gabe. Well, it was buried near where he was anyway. And here we are. This is the second one. Opera singer. There we are. That's exactly what 8 said. You have found a recalibration file for the sonic emitter. Take it to the jukebox in the sink to recalibrate the sonic emitter. Nice. Okay. So we've got a couple of frequencies for the sonic emitter as well. When we change it out for one of them will destroy the force fields that we've been seeing around, the blue force fields. They're like blue light walls. So that'll open up more to us. We'll be popping into all the rest of the houses here as well. Just because it's some of it's like really interesting environmental storytelling, which Fallout's always traditionally been really good at. Ooh, hell yeah, I'll take that magazine. See, even in Higgs Village, you should be checking the post boxes for magazines. They're a good source of magazines. Right, now, from the looks of this house, let's see if we can figure out who lived here. What have we got in this fridge? No purified water, unfortunately. Mentats. Mentats, thank you. Okay. No real, nothing that's really giving away anything as of yet. But maybe if we take a look upstairs, we can figure out who lived here. Ah! Okay, it's all of a sudden become completely obvious who used to live here. From all the smashed mirrors, and all the teddy bears, and all the mannequins, lavish bed, sexy sleepwear. Yeah, this has obviously belonged to Darla. This was Darla's living, well, her house. Cool, okay, awesome. Now, there's more, okay. Recipes, speech skill book, okay, that'll be useful later on. So, yeah, there's another recipe here as well. Cool. Okay, so this is Darla's house, nice. Just before leaving, let me just do one more little sweep. See if there's not anything I'm missing. I anticipate we'll probably end up coming back to Higgs Village at some point anyway. What about this footlocker? Is there any particular special teddy bear anyway? I'm going to pick one of them up. I'm going to pick one of these teddy bears up. Right. Okay, let's get going. Right, so we've been in Darla's house, which is 104. 108, which is obviously 8. And now we've got 103. Check the mailbox as well. Oh, amazing. Another magazine. Okay. Let's see if we can figure out... Oh! Bird cage. Okay, there's our first clue. More bird cages. Okay. Basement in here as well. Very hard lock basement. Look at that Med-X. Any purified water? Well, I'll take the gecko steak. That I will take. Okay. Let's go down in this basement. Let's break into this basement. Oh. Dang. I was on 69 lockpicks as well. Come on. There we go. Alright. So, being as there's bird cages everywhere, and more pet cages down here, I would say that this house belonged to Boris. Because Boris was the one who created, well, Cazadors and Night Stalkers, right? That was his specialty. Ooh, there's a Ripper here as well. Nice. Anything else of note? Bottle caps, I will take those. For some reason as well, he's got a little I picked up the teddy bear. Never mind. He's had a little teddy bear in that cage full of scalpels. For some reason. Quite sinister. Empty syringe. Few bits and pieces for making weapon repair kits as well, if you're shy on some ingredients for that. But I think it's safe to say that this is Boris' house. Can always find one more to keep the nice number. Yeah, I know. It was unfortunate though that I couldn't break that into that door without losing a. Oh, speaking of, there we are. We should be back up to 69 now. Right. I'm gonna drink that Sunset Sarsaparilla immediately. You never know, could have a star bottle cap, because I still haven't done that quest on this save, believe it or not. Right. Where else we got up here? Ooh, bottle caps. Always take bottle caps. Oh, there's the basement key. If you haven't got the lockpick skill to break in, the basement key is right there. I don't think there was anything significant down there, though. Another recipe, medicine skill book. Nice, we'll take that. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's safe to bet that this is Boris's house, due to all the number of animal cages in here. Okay, nice. Let's keep on keeping on then. The next one would be over in this direction, right? Ooh, some sort of paparazzi outside this house. Interesting. If I could just go back over to Darla's house as well. There's something else that's just reminded me of something. This one was Darla's house, I believe. If we go around the back of Darla's house, is it here? This was Darla's house, wasn't it? No. She was next to 8? 104, yeah. 108, okay. Alright, never mind. I thought there was something interesting around here, but I must be mistaken. Never mind. Okay. Okay, let's go into the house that was next then, which I believe was this one here. Right? Because this one was... That would have been Darla, 8, Boros. Yeah, here we are. Yeah, oh yeah, that's right, with the paparazzi guy outside. Anything in the mailbox? No magazines on this occasion, unfortunately. Nice. Yes. Right, so let's see if we can figure out who lived here. Monitors everywhere. Let's see what else gives this away. What have we got in here? Nothing much there either. Please have purified water this time. Brahmin steak I'll take though. Brahmin steak I'll take all day long. They're really useful. Okay, this is really messy. This house is really messy. That's one thing I've noted from it. Who's messy and destroys everything? Toaster on the ground? Right. Keep your eyes peeled as well. I don't want to miss any anything important. What's in this wardrobe? Everything's just all over the place. It's a mess in here. Bottle cap. Oh, hello. Right, recipes. Another recipe, science skill book. Nice. Take the mentats as well. Awful lot of mentats laying around. And everything's destroyed and a mess. I'm willing to bet... Oh, yeah, there's a ton of mentats everywhere. I'm willing to bet the Mobius lived here. That would be my guess. Be my guess the Mobius lived here. What have we got in this wardrobe? Okay. I think... Oh, more mentats. This has definitely got to be Mobius's house, right? All the mentats lying around. Remember, we found mentats all over the place in his room in the think tank as well. Right, okay, so that's Mobius. Who have we got here? Oh, nice. I'll take that. Another magazine. Ooh, an indoor bar? Nice. This is a man after my own heart. Gotta admit. They got an indoor bar. I'll take their bottle caps as well. Let's see if we can figure out who lives here. Books everywhere. Okay. Do you have purified water in your fridge? You do not. I will take the gecko steak though. Not as good as Brahmin, but I'll still take it. Alright, cool. So all we know at the moment is this person drinks, right? Because they've got a bar in their house. Ooh, hello. I'll take them. Mentats, but not all over the place like there was in Mobius's house. Loads of bottles of wine everywhere. To the point where they would even drink in the bath. They enjoyed a drink of wine so much that they would drink while taking a bath. Ooh, what have we got here? Sync project, book shoot. Nice. Okay, we'll take that. Bottle caps. Okay, don't take any of that. Nice. Dr. Klein's glove, huh? Well, I think that's just giving away who used to live here. This must be Dr. Klein. Who would have known that Dr. Klein would be such a heavy drinker when he was a human? And also, I want these Dr. Klein scrubs as well. Bobby pin. Oh, I ruined the number. Never mind. Because there is something really interesting now that I've got all of these Dr. Klein items of apparel. What you can do, you can put on Dr. Klein's glasses, Dr. Klein's scrubs, and Dr. Klein's glove. And there's a little in-game achievement there. If you cosplay as human Dr. Klein, you get 100 XP, which is nice. So let's go back over to Sonic Emitter, Combat Armor Reinforced. We'll put on Mobius's glasses as well. Okay, so not only did we figure out who lives here, it's Dr. Klein, but we found the rest of his gear that we can dress up as him as. Right, I think this house is the last house as well, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, this is obviously going to belong to 0 as well. It's door to number 0. It would make sense that 0 lives in 0. And this is another big clue as well. A destroyed Securitron Mark 1. Because we know that he hates Mr. House, right? Because he's into robotics. And Mr. House was kind of like his rival. Duct tape. All this stuff that I'm leaving behind. Good stuff for making weapon repair kits. Please have water. Brahmin steak. Okay, I should take that maze as well. This maze is amazing. Yeah, I'll take that as well. Okay, keep your eyes peeled for any more tapes. Hollow tapes. Bottle cap, nice. More wrecked Securitrons, so yeah, we know, we definitely know for a fact who lives here. We know that it's Zero who lived here. What's that? Finance clipboard, okay. He has a knack for destroying robots as well, self-admittedly. He tends to break all the robots that he works on, not fix them. Oh, hello. Audio sample, giant tarantula. Okay, another audio sample for our sonic emitter. That's good, actually. It's good that we've got that. Okay, alright. What have we got in here? Bottle caps, nice. Bedroom's turned upside down for some reason. There's one other thing that I want to see before we leave this room. Before we leave this house, rather. Where is it exactly? Around here somewhere. Perhaps in the kitchen. Ah, here we are. Picture of Mr. House. And obviously Dr. Zero has been throwing knives into him. Lovely. Because he does not like house. Okay, that's all of the houses explored, I believe. We're going to be coming back to Higgs Village again later on. But first things first, do a quick round in the fountain here because there's bottle caps here. Must be some sort of make-a-wish scenario. Remember when I was a lad. Oh, Super Stim Pack, nice. Remember when I was a lad, you used to throw penny into the fountain and make a wish. Now there is one last thing that I want to pick up, or maybe potentially a couple of things that I want to pick up before we go, and they are on the rooftops. So if I can get back up onto the roofs, and there should be, I don't really know what's in there. I can't remember. I think it's just general loot, or generic loot, but. There's over there, if you can see, right there, there's some stuff on that roof, which I want. How you get across, I can't remember. Okay, not quite. Of course, there's no sprint in Fallout New Vegas, so you can't sprint across. There is a way across there, though. I think if you come, maybe... at this angle, that might work. I didn't jump. Brilliant. There's potentially another way up onto the roofs, though. Let me just check over here. Ah. Potentially a way over from here, I guess. Aha, here we are. Plus a bunch of stuff I haven't checked. Oh man, it hurts me leaving stuff behind. Or I could be turning it into weapon repair kits. Right, up we go. And then, where are we heading to? Oh, I think we're further away. Yeah, I think we're further away from where we need to be. I think it's that one there. I think it's that roof there. Let's do a little practice jump. Nope. Be easier to jump with my weapon put away as well. Right, one last attempt. If I fail this time, I'm just going to leave it. Right, okay. Oh, there we go. Easy. Easiest thing I ever did. Right, I got to do it again now, though. Oh, I didn't even jump. Right, I got closer that time, so I'm going to try again. Stim pack, I'll take. Hell yeah. One last attempt. I think I got it now, though. I think I know how it's done. I think you're just gonna like go sideways. So you go down, and jump. Yeah, there we go. And then we just gotta do that again. Oh, this looks like a different angle, though. To be fair, right? There we go. Made it. Right, and you wanted to come and open this. I can't remember what's in there. Like I said, I think it's just generic random loot. But we'll take a look. And it's worth breaking the lock anyway for the XP. Okay, just some decent ammo, which we're not going to take with us. And nothing much else either. But what this guy was up to, because skeletons in Fallout generally mean a corpse from pre-war. You know, from the old world. So God knows what he was doing up there. And how he died up there as well. Who knows? Who knows? But let's leave. Let's leave for now. I think... Do we need anything else before we go back to the sink? I think we're good for now. We've got the jukebox. And we've got some different frequencies for a sonic emitter. So we should be okay to go back to the sink for now. Right, here we go. Cool.
Attention, Big Mountain. This is an urgent message. If you happen to see a gecko... Echo... Echo? Echo... Echo... Echo...
Alright, that was a good one. I'll give it up. That was good. Right, okay. So back to the sink now, I guess, right? Yeah, we'll go back to the sink, and we'll. Richu, sorry to break your groove, but I just want to say the way you talk about the lore and have such a grasp on it is pretty impressive. From the viewer standpoint, I really like it. Oh, thanks, Richu. I really appreciate what you're saying. Thank you very much. I try my best. When it comes to Fallout and Skyrim, or anything Elder Scrolls, I basically just I'm just kind of paraphrasing like other people that have taught me what I picked up. You know, there's really good channels out there on YouTube specifically of people who are so knowledgeable about these things. It's ridiculous. They're like someone I mention quite often is Fudge Muppet. They're like almost like Elder Scrolls scholars. You know, their knowledge of the lore in that universe is unbelievable. But thanks, Rich. I really appreciate that. Now then, Boris.
So you put down Gabe. Thank you. A scamp, but really, his highly augmented combat programming could have proved meddlesome. In any event, thank you for putting him down. One less test subject to catalog and sort. Clearly a failure of Doggy's cybo-engineering.
Right, like I said, if Gabe does survive that encounter with the Robo-Scorpions, you do get unique dialogue there. Unfortunately, though, we couldn't save him. It's really hard to keep him alive. He doesn't. He dies really easily, and those Robo-Scorpions are really nasty. Is this Gabe's ball? Now, this is the ball we picked up from Higgs Village, from behind his house.
What? Why, yes, it is. I used to leave it outside his doghouse, chock full of chems, before the cybernetic modifications, of course. And no matter how chemmed the food, he would always eat it, and his tail would wag, even while I...
You're right there, Boros.
You know, I'm having the most perplexing feelings squiggling through my biogel. I can't quite pin it down.
Speech 45 check. It sounds like Gabe really loved you.
Why, yes. Gabe. No matter how awful my day had been, he was always waiting there. How odd. My gel is decoagulating. And when I would talk to him about Betsy, and how Marcus would beat on me and call me Smarty Sissy Pants, he'd just sit there, head on my knee, and...
Oh, I think Dr. Boris is having a moment.
If you don't mind, I'll take that ball. Just need to remove it. Put it away, somewhere out of radar range. For some reason, its similarity to the crater shape of Big Mountain is starting to fill up all available cognitive spaces. That, combined with my own overwhelming feeling of having done something terrible, the two were hitting me with unexpected force.
It's quite a melancholy moment for Boris there. I think. He's starting to realize that, because you got to realize as well, these guys at the state they're in now and this point of where they are, they're far from human. They're so dehumanized. They're practically machines at this point. But he had a little moment there where he remembered. He remembered how much he cared for Gabe, and a bit of his humanity came back briefly there. Which is kind of melancholy. It's kind of sad, but at the same time, it's kind of nice as well. It sounds to me like you hurt someone you loved very, very much. Hope you think on what you've done. It's nothing to be ashamed of. Gabe knew his place. No, we'll go with the top one.
As odd as it is, I believe that is the conclusion. And I wonder why it didn't hit me before, until I saw that memory in your hands. This sensation is unpleasant. I don't care for it. I don't care for this place either. And I feel as if we've forgotten something. Still, it is no matter. Crush the feeling down. Crush it down. Push it into the loop. Yes, forgotten. Almost. Yes? I do not need to remember anymore. Not today.
It's really sad. Really sad what these scientists have become, you know?
Provided there is a next time.
There we are. That was Boris and Gabe. I just want to quickly talk to Darla again as well. Hello, Darla.
And you return as curious as a teddy bear. Are you stuck in a looping gesture of greeting?
Okay, nothing there. I was hoping that I'd get more options with her. Looping gesture of greeting?
Yes. It is a scientific fact.
We've heard her say this.
We haven't.
I have questions for you. Oh, here we are. This is what I was hoping for, because we picked one of these up, two of these up actually, one accidentally, from Higgs Village. I have a real teddy bear if you want it.
Whatever for?
Well, I thought you liked them. You keep referring to them.
No, I like teddy bears.
You're totally confusing me right now.
Teddy bears come in many sizes. Your size is what intrigues me the most. Some say that teddy bears can't be living, breathing things. They are wrong. They are large biological forms. Breathing, heaving, snarling, coughing. Lobotomites are my teddy bears. Oh, yes.
You know, we've been doing this road already. Moving on. Oh, we've been down this road.
Very well. If you're certain of your conclusions, my little teddy bear.
Okay, yeah, there's a little bit of dialogue there when you've got a bear in your inventory. I actually thought that she took them off you. You could hand them in for a reward of some shape or form, but I was mistaken. I'm starting to get more and more concerned that Darla may actually be our girlfriend at this point. I don't know. Anyway. Right, being as I got some carry weight as well. Okay, we've got 40 carry weight. I might be able to take some of the more useful stuff out of the think tank at this point. Take drained. I don't know why I didn't pick them up to begin with, because they don't weigh anything. I'm going to check some of these containers though before I go through some of those rooms. Oh, I stored all of this. I will take all of this back. Thank you very much. There we go. A lot of my explosive stuff is around here somewhere as well. I dumped it here in an emergency. Yeah, I'll take these back. Thank you. Doctor's bags as well. Yeah, here we go. This is all my stuff. Plasma grenade, pulse grenade. Pulse mine, purified water. Oh god, we're Already hitting our limit. Right, I could take these stealth boys. There we go. Okay, cool. Right, back to the sink for now then, I guess. Because we've got some upgrades for the sink as well. That's this side. And what did we pick up? We picked up... where is he gone? He's around here somewhere. Jukebox, my good man! I like the jukebox, he's cool.
Yeah, dig that sweet music. Damn, it's good to be back online.
You're welcome. What's your purpose here?
Dig, I'm an acoustical wizard, kid. Old Doc Mo used me to prototype his sonic weapon design.
Doc Mo? Means Morbius.
Good sample base to work from, and I can whip up a wave that makes Jericho look like a kazoo.
Can you do anything like that for me?
Got yourself a sonic emitter, don't you?
I do.
Thought so. Bring that old thing on in here and bring me some sound samples and I'll make that baby sing. Or scream. If that's what you want.
I found a Soundwave file for you.
Right on, Daddy-o. Just plug it in and I'll mix you up a sweet, sweet sound.
Opera Singer is available for the Sonic Emitter. Gabriel's Bark is available for the Sonic Emitter. And Tarantula is available for the Sonic Emitter. So I think we got them all. Do you play music?
Used to. Long time ago. Then old Doc Mo ripped out my music drives and stuck in more acoustical processors. Guess you could say I got the blues, even if I can't play them no more.
Okay. Let's see. Let's see what these different versions of the Sonic Emitter can do. Give me one of your Sonic emitters to recalibrate. Who said that? Physio! Thanks, bro. Revelation. Right. How can I tell what they do? I've forgotten. I need Gabriel's Bark is the one that takes down the force fields, right? Can I?
What's the haps?
All right, let's have a look at what that does. Where's my Sonic emitter? Right, EMP, bonus damage versus robots, power armor, critical strike, knockback. That's exactly what the other one said. I'm pretty sure Gabriel's Bark is the one that takes down the force fields, though, because that's the one we picked up in the test facility, right? I don't know. We'll figure it out. Now, we did pick up another personality. Where is it? It's around here somewhere. Ah! Here we are, book shoot.
Ah, good day, citizen. Library Processing Unit 232.7 is online and ready to eradicate sedition.
Eradicate sedition?
Of course, citizen. That's my duty and sole joy in life. All those books from before the war, full of seditious, treasonous, complicated thoughts. Just dump them in and lickety-split. I'll have them pulped, scrubbed clean, and pressed out again clean and white and sedition-free.
Toothpicks! Oh wow, thanks for the raid, buddy. How was your stream, Toothpicks? Height of 10? Wow. Oh, thanks for this shout out as well, Salmon. Is that Dead Space? Maybe not. I'm not sure. Sorry about the music. Guys, the guards will calm down shortly. Right? Yes, Toothpicks. Toothpicks, you're always coming by and showing love. I thought, hey, even if you're ending soon. Thank you very much for the raid, Toothpicks. I do appreciate it. I do appreciate it. How was your stream? How were you what were you playing as well? How did your stream go? A little bird tells me as well, Toothpicks. Hold on. I'll wait for the guards. I'll wait for the guards to go back to patrolling. Tyron playing some DDR. Okay. Sounds good anyway. Sounds like you had a good time. You're a legend. Hope your stream was good. I second that, Physio. My sentiments exactly. What did the little bird say? The little bird tells me that it's your anniversary stream this week. I want to say Friday? Well, that's what the little bird said anyway. But maybe the little bird had whacked out poo brains, didn't know what he was on about. But that's what I hear. You got an anniversary stream coming up. Mayhaps? Mayhaps. Thanks for the raid, Toothpicks. Anyone who came in the raid as well. I'm Mecha, also known as Andy, or other way around. I'm Andy, also known as Mecha, I should say. I guess we're a variety stream here. We play a variety of different things. Sometimes I might be playing Pokemon, whereas other times I might be playing Overwatch or Fallout, whatever. But yeah, we play PC, Xbox, and PlayStation and Switch, all types of things. And thanks for coming along. Thanks for coming along as well. Toothpicks, I'm going to try to beat Mega Man 2 with the Guitar Hero controller. Dude, I've seen you play Mega Man 2. You are like the master of Mega Man 2. I bet you do it. I bet you beat Mega Man 2 with a Guitar Hero controller. I bet you beat it without breaking a sweat as well. J2O Serious TV. Hello everyone, how are you doing today? Also, was that song called Encounter from Metal Gear Solid? Because I know it was back on again from Metal Gear Solid 4 as well. Yes, you're correct. I don't know about what it was called. I didn't realize it was called Encounter. But it is from Metal Gear Solid though. It is from Metal Gear Solid. That is my my music that plays when we get raided. Yeah, and then when all the guards go back to patrolling and stuff, then it all gets quiet again. But I'm a big Metal Gear fan. Metal Gear Solid is my favorite game of all time. My favorite game of all time. And it's crazy how they've not made a game as good, and that was released in 1998. And they haven't been able to do better. Toothpicks, hello there. Yeah, so welcome J2O seriously as well. Serious, I should say. First time chatter there. Thanks for coming along, everyone. Thanks for the raid, Toothpicks. Thanks for coming along. We are currently playing through All World Blues. At the moment, we talked to all of the think tank, found out much about their personalities from when they were used to be human, because now they're like brains, basically, and robots. We found out ways in which we were going to help them all as well, individually. And one of them we've already helped. We've just finished that. We dealt with his pet dog that he turned into a cyber dog. It was quite a melancholy moment for him, and I'd like to think he remembered a bit of his humanity, because right now they're all much far away from being human in the positions that they are now. And also we flirted with one of them because they're obsessed with people. It was a bit creepy, if I'm honest with you, but well, we won't mention any more about that. And what else did we do? We got a few more personalities for our sync, because for everything to work in our house, we need to get their personalities and plug their personalities in. We're just getting the book shoot ready now. We've got the jukebox, the sync, and now the book shoot as well. And we went and explored all of the think tank's houses as well, from where they used to live when they were human. And based on their personalities, we figured out which house belonged to who. It's been interesting. It's been very interesting thus far. Now, let's ask the book shoot. Can you do anything besides processing books? So you make blank books. What's the point in that? But those books are our last legacy of the time before. You can't destroy them. I think I'll say that one, actually. Because, yeah, just to recap, this book shoot is, he considers books evil, and he likes to turn them into blank books again. So we'll say, but those books are our last legacy of the time before. You can't destroy them.
Citizen, that sounds dangerously seditious. If my re-indoctrination module was installed, I'd take care of that for you. Sadly, that system was cut for budget concerns, so you'll have to perform your own indoctrination. Now, to begin with, you'll need a cage that can fit over your head and a sack of mole rats.
I don't like the sound of that. But anyway, so you make blank books. What's the point of that?
Blank books are better for the mind, citizen. Real science by real men in lab coats has proved that introducing outside thoughts confuses the brain. Blank books encourage the reader not to question, but to blindly and zealously accept what's put in front of him. Also, I suppose you could use them to keep a journal.
Sounds a little bit close to home, what he was saying there. But anyway, so basically what I can do with this is I can bring any pre-war books here and turn them into blank books, so I can turn them into skill books, essentially. Can you do anything besides processing books?
What good is eradicating sedition if the malcontents have ready access to the means to make more, citizen? I can also process pencils and clipboards.
Oh, there we are.
Wait a moment. Pencil processors offline? Pencil processors offline? Apologies, citizen. It seems traitors have absconded with that module.
Okay, so that's the upgrade, because each one of these things can be upgraded as well.
Eradicate your ability to create seditious literature.
Okay. Nothing right now. Goodbye.
Stay loyal, citizen.
Do you know what I didn't pick up either? And there was tons of these in Higgs Village. I should have picked up a bunch of empty bottles so I could turn them into purified water. But never mind.
Sedition.
Oh, he's still going. He's still kicking off. Where's he gone? I can't remember where he is now. Anyway, I'm going to put a bunch of stuff away that I picked up from the think tank. Can I make anything right now? Give me that duct tape. Perhaps I can make some weapon repair kits right now. Hopefully. No? No, I haven't got that. I haven't got... What am I missing? Wonder glue. I'm missing wonder glue. Okay. So let's store all of those parts away. I got some things to sell as well. Where are we? Duct tape. That can go away. Also, scrap electronics, scrap metal, and wrenches. All I'm missing is wonder glue, and I could have made some weapon repair kits, but never mind. Also, I'm going to store some of the apparel that I picked up from Dr. Klein's house as well. We'll store that in the bedroom. Empty locker will do. Right. So if I put where is it? Dr. Klein's scrubs, and also his glove, right? That was in weapons. I just remembered something as well. I actually picked up a layer gun, so I can repair my own. Nice. Oh, look at that condition on that gun now. It's full. It's basically full. We got 198 DPS on this gun now, and nice, 69 damage. Nice, very nice. So, okay, I could have decreased my weight capacity earlier than I expected. This thing, health regeneration and endurance +1, and damage threshold of 3. What slot does this take? I think this takes glasses. Hold on. Yeah, it takes glasses. But it also bugs out and removes my hair. But that's got health regeneration on it. But I need the glasses because I've obviously got the 4 eyes perk. So plus it takes my helmet off as well, which isn't good. But that only weighs 1. We'll keep that on us. We'll keep that on us. That's not a problem. What I'm going to start doing though is storing stuff as well. I'm not going to need all of these stealth boys on me at every precise moment. So we'll store them here. I'll take out 1 for emergencies. Okay, and we'll store the rest of them there. That's another 7 weight gone. That's great. These atomic cocktails as well. They're useful just for the energy resistance and minus sleep as well. Awesome. I'll keep them on me then, because they're going to be particularly useful. Let's put some weaponry away. Preferably explosives. Pulse mine. Okay, cool. What I'll do, I think I'll do, in between now and the next time we play, I think I'll go and clear out all of the think tank, all the think tank containers before we play, rather than going back and forward and doing it now. Now, finally, there was a couple of things I wanted to sell to the sync itself, the Central Intelligence Unit. I need to buy some things, or preferably, or more accurately, I need to sell some things. Cartons of cigarettes, and I got a lot of pre-war money. There we go. And there we are. Fantastic. Alright, cool. So, I think we got a good start in on Old World Blues. So, we basically arrived here, of course. We got acquainted with the think tank. Oh yeah, we went over to Little Yangtze as well and found out about Elijah and what he's been up to. Then we went here to get the sync, because that was really important, because we're on hardcore. We need to be able to basically keep a steady flow of purified water, which we can do now. We came over to, first of all, Higgs Village, but then ran away from a bunch of enemies up to X8. Got some extra frequencies for our sonic emitter. And went to Higgs Village then. Finally pick up some stuff of Boris's dog, Gabe, and take that back to him. So, sorry guys, sorry for the raiders who just come in as well. That I was just about to wrap up, but don't worry. We'll share the love as well that Toothpicks kindly showed to us. We've got a good crowd right now as well, so I'll definitely show the love, and we'll raid out momentarily. I mean, I could start again, dude. If you want to start again, we'll raid you back. No problem. No problem. And Happy Salmon, yeah, that's really useful. Wow. The sync is really useful. Toothpicks, I lied. I don't think the Mega Man with Guitar Hero is going to work. Oh, no way, dude. Is it not compatible?
Communist! No, false alarm. It was just a plate.
Alright. I don't know who that was. I think that might have been... Who keeps banging on about communists? I think it was the book shoot. I think it was the book shoot who just shouted that out. It's just not working properly. Oh, no way, dude. No way. It's savage. You were laughing at the random screams about communism. Getting spooked by communists. Oh no, communist! No, wait. False alarm. That was kind of funny. That was kind of funny. But yeah, we'll raid out momentarily. We'll raid out momentarily. If you have to go, I understand entirely. Don't think you have to stay. But if you can stay, please do. Just have a look around, see who's knocking about today. Oh. Do you guys want to watch some Overwatch? What do you think of that? I'm probably going to play some Overwatch tonight as well in my own time, if I'm honest with you. If I'm 100% honest. We got, or if not Overwatch 2, we could go with Mario Kart 8 or Cyberpunk. Or should we just do a rando? How about we do a rando? Wait there. How do I search by... I know how to do this. Hang on. How do you search by game? I've done this before. How do I not know? Here we are. Recently released games. No. Games. Right. Okay. Search. Should we keep it on brand? Do you guys want to watch more Fallout? It's recommended though. You'd think I'd know how to use Twitch by now, wouldn't you? Think I'd know. Well, I don't. I've done it before, I just can't remember how. Shambles. Do you know what? Let's just stick with one of our friends. I'm gonna set that up now. And don't worry, I won't pull the trigger until we said our goodbyes properly. So let me just set that up real quick. There we go. Okay. All right. I'll pull the trigger on that momentarily. Let's say our goodbyes proper before we do so, though. Because I'm going to be back on Friday now. I will be back on Friday this time, I promise. Last week I unexpectedly didn't because, well, I just I had whacked out poo brains, and I just let my chores get on top of me that day as well. And as time went on and on and on, I was like, no, I'll leave it be. I'll come back tomorrow. But this week, especially because we missed a week as well, I'll be definitely jumping back into Skyrim this Friday. And then the plan at the moment then is to play Splatoon on Saturday, but I haven't played Splatoon since Overwatch 2 came out. So let's pencil in Splatoon 3, right? But don't be surprised if I change my mind and we play Overwatch instead. It depends on really how I feel on the day, I guess, and if I do actually play any Splatoon between now and then. But I don't know. Never say never. Never say never. We'll pencil in Splatoon for Saturday. We'll keep that in pencil anyway. But it could be Overwatch. I don't know. I'm going to put it up on Twitter soon as well. I'm thinking about rearranging my schedule. I'm going to keep the same days and the same time. I'm just going to rearrange what I play and when. But I don't know if that's actually going to be worthwhile either, because when Bayonetta 3 comes out, everything's going to change again anyway. So who knows? Who knows? But I'm thinking about maybe Skyrim on Mondays, Overwatch on Wednesdays, Fallout on Fridays, and Splatoon on Saturdays. That's what I'm thinking. But I'll put something up on Twitter anyway. I'll put something up on Twitter to let you know. Right, okay, so thank you to everyone who came along today to hang out as well, came along to watch me play Fallout. It's been a blast. I haven't played this DLC in a long time, a long time. I've played it semi-recently after beating Lonesome Road last, a couple of years ago, but I didn't get all the way through it, so it's been great. Salmon, man, that's all I'll be thinking about is Bayo 3 when it comes out. It's not long, dude. When is it? Like the 28th? I want to say the 28th. Don't quote me though. That is... If it is the 28th and I'm not mistaken, that's 2 weeks Friday. In 2 weeks time this Friday. So 2 weeks and 2 days. I've never gotten to see this DLC, so it's been cool getting to watch listen. Way too soon. You need to play some of these DLC, Salmon, if you like Fallout. Some of New Vegas DLC is just some of the best DLC out there. Some of them. This one in particular is some of the best DLC that any game's got, and that's not even an understatement. That's an over-exaggeration, I should say. Sorry. This is a great DLC pack. One of the best. But yeah, like I was saying. Oh, listen, the Steam version is on sale with all DLC for $5. I'm real tempted. $5, you can't go wrong, dude. That's a bargain. That is a bargain. You know, it's worth much more than that. It is up to you, dude. Of course it is. But you can't go. So wait there. Fallout New Vegas and all of its DLCs are $5 on Steam right now. That's insane. That's insane. Go and buy it. That's my recommendation. Go and buy it. But yeah, what was I saying? Thanks to everyone who came to hang out and watch me play as well. I know it was like 2 hours was like real slow start, but this DLC does have a lot of dialogue to begin with. So yeah, it is a long opening. So apologies for that. But we got into the creator proper in the end, and there's loads more to come as well. So I'll be playing this weekly now on a Wednesday. But thank you all to all of you who came out today to hang out. I really appreciate it. I appreciate your time more than anything, really. So thank you very much for that. I'm going to raid out now. We dropped in numbers, unfortunately, but it's still worthwhile. It's still worthwhile. I'm going to do a little raid on Yan, who's playing Overwatch 2 right now. So it's relative to what we've been doing, I guess, a little. I'm going to jump on Overwatch as well before the night's through. I think I'm going to eat some food and then jump on Overwatch and play a couple of games tonight. And then I will return on Friday in Skyrim at 6 PM UK time. So hope to see you there if you enjoy that sort of thing. But until then, let's hit the trigger on this raid, I guess. And thank you once again. Salmon, sorry for getting you sidetracked onto Overwatch. Yeah, Jan's playing some of that now, so I'm sure you guys will enjoy it. I don't know where he plays it actually. Maybe he plays on console. If he does, I'll have to add him. Saying that, you guys are PC babies, and we've played together, right? I've been in PC pools in Overwatch quite a bit lately, so it wasn't so bad either. So yeah, who knows? Toothpicks. 4% battery life. Let's move it or lose it. Joke. All right, dude. Right, let's hit the trigger on this raid then. There we go. That's counting down. One last counting down. Good night, everyone. Thanks once again, and take care of yourselves, okay? But also take care of each other. That's also really important too. Now we're ready to go, so it's good night from me. Peace out, everyone. Take care. Nosta. Bye bye.